So
All right.
the music's literally going to be happening every time like we do this?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Live.
You should surprise us.
That's what I mean. I'm just going to do something different every single time.
You're going to switch up the music every time.
Yeah, I'll just switch it up.
I love it. I love it. Let's go. Are we doing, like, what are we doing again?
I
mean, how are we doing?
We're on.
We're doing it again, right?
Okay. Some context. Smalley Talk was a podcast, is a podcast.
It's never really gone anywhere.
It's never gone anywhere, but we're back.
We're back.
And we have Arlo with us.
Yeah. This is exciting because this thing has been since what, March of 22 that you guys uploaded your last one?
It's been a while.
So
I really wouldn't know.
it's alive. Brought it back to life.
We brought it back and we brought cameras this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
And I'm back here, like, I got to switch these around live, and I forget sometimes. I've already forgotten.
So the camera you have to hit the camera to focus on somebody.
Yeah, be careful there. Apparently that
Yeah, I'm right on it, aren't I? Yeah. I'm going to see if I can
switch them wheels around.
There we go. I think I'm all right.
All right.
Hey, we're learning.
Yeah. Yeah. As we will.
We'll figure it out. So this first episode is like what? I guess just a reintroduction to the podcast.
Yeah. Maybe it's like a nod to what we were.
Yeah.
And to try to figure it out what we're going to be.
Yeah, exactly. It really, nothing has changed in terms of like, we don't know what we're doing still.
No.
I just hit record and went live, and we didn't even talk about what we were going to talk about.
That's the beauty of this thing, though. But I will say, I listened to every, prior episode that you guys had.
Yeah,
and
some research.
I'm glad that we're bringing it back. I'm excited.
Yeah. Maybe we get guests. We just talked about musical change. We're in a new location. We're in Current Blend.
And I feel like it's probably going to change.
I think so.
often.
I think so. You went camping this week. I think maybe we should go camp.
Yeah, let's just talk about what we've been doing. How about that? How about we just start with like, how was your day? Josh, how was your day? What'd you do?
I played golf this morning in the rain, which is fun. And what did I do? Had lunch. Then went to an indoor golf simulator.
That's a lot of golf.
And then I'm here. A lot of golf today, yeah. Played some zombie dodgeball, so that was fun. How about you?
What's zombie dodgeball?
It's like one of the games in the simulator.
Okay.
You can like rifle. Yeah, it's just like zombies and you throw balls. And
Okay.
I have not been to this place yet.
It's pretty fun.
Is it awesome?
Yeah, maybe we'll
Behind the library, right? Sort of.
Old library.
Old library.
Like,
North.
yeah, so it's not where the axe throwing is. You know where Emerald Greens is?
Yep.
Yeah, it's right. It's connected to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you been?
I have not. No.
Maybe we record the next one there.
We got a
Let's
group,
do that.
group
Yeah.
outing coming.
Because I think we're going to we're going to try to record these in like batch episodes.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
We'll record a couple tonight. We probably, who knows, hopefully we use them, but you never know. We're just kind of winging it. We might start this over. Who knows?
Did you hit the record button? Are we working so we don't have to go back and
Yeah, we're recording. We're recording.
we're good.
We're golden.
Yeah, so no, I'm still doing the coffee thing.
Yeah.
Selling online, selling locally,
That's
adding
the thing.
cafes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing that for the most part. You are out making people laugh.
I've switched things up a little bit.
Yes, you have.
Last time we recorded, I had my own production company and maybe hat making company at the same time.
You did.
Yeah, yeah, we definitely talked about that.
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't do either of those things anymore. I sold out to the corporate man.
It's all right.
And I love it.
Good. I mean,
It's great. And now on the side, I'm dabbling in comedy.
yeah. I have yet to see a show, but I've watched you've got a podcast with your dad. I guess that's a comedy podcast, right?
That's where the dabbling started.
Yeah, I'm excited to see where you go with this.
Yeah. Arlo, what are you up to?
I have always been the corporate man, and I dabble in podcasts for fun. So that's the difference. I didn't sell out because I've been sold out already for many years. But that's.
Well, I met Arlo here at Current Blend, which Josh was a part of
helped start it.
And this is my annex, is what I call it. I come over here to work sometimes and met Arlo, and we have been good buddies ever since then.
That's right.
I think so.
That's right.
Yeah,
I have a
Yeti
feeling-
buddies.
This is the place. This is the place.
This is the spot. And I have a
Good.
feeling that Josh and I are going to be good buddies too, because he also doesn't use a case on his phone, loves Yeti, all the things. So we all have something.
I can get behind one of those things.
I did order a phone case.
You did?
Yeah, nice leather one. I haven't gotten it yet though.
Is it the Apple branded
No,
phone case?
no, I don't. That seems too much.
I don't know, I
I
got
don't
it.
like to go in. I like stuff, but I don't want to go all in on the brand.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like a brand does one thing really well. I should just keep it on that.
Okay.
I'm not like they're not sponsoring me. I mean, I'll use it if they want to send it to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm a big phone case guy because I don't like. So I got Arlo this new Yeti cup today. Well, I mean, he Venmo'd me for it, but I picked it up for him. And oh, hang on. Do that again. I didn't switch it. There we go. Look at that. See those scratches on there? That's because I dropped it out of my truck as soon as I pulled up.
Still had the sticker on it.
And it's kind of like that's how I feel about phones. I just don't want to take that chance
I get it.
and drop it.
This one feels way more precious than like my previous one. But
Yeah, I mean, because you had an older phone.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure you said you're welcome. Now it looks like you've had it for a while.
I had to come up with something
Yeah, it worked.
because I
I'm
felt
fine
horrible.
with it. I was going to drop it anyway.
So wait a second. So is Yeti like I think we need sponsors here too.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we shoot for the stars.
I'm a brand guy. So Yeti, Apple, I love the Lone River Ranch water. Like I could get behind all of those things.
Just shout outs.
Yeah. There's a whole.
Yeah.
Is there anything else I'm missing? You know me pretty well. Toyota. Yep.
Yeah. Well, you're real big into. I give you a hard time all the time because you're like American made stuff, and you're out there driving around in a Toyota. I gave you a hard time about what camera equipment was it? It was something.
it's
the
DJI.
drone.
DJI.
The drone, the DJI drones. It's like the most popular brand. And he's like, I use Skydio because they're made in America. And I just started pointing out your Sony camera, your DJI microphones, your Toyota. Like, if you're gonna go full vegan, go full vegan.
I got roasted.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I don't know who would. I mean, I'm sure we'll find some people to send.
We'll
us
get some
stuff.
interesting stuff. But we got to figure out what this new thing is.
Like what the hook is, right?
Yeah, because we're sitting here talking right now. I don't think we're getting any closer.
The last time it was a podcast about nothing. That was like what we went in with.
And there's a lot of those now.
I know.
And so I think
Smartless probably does it better than anybody.
Well, that's not fair.
It's not fair.
They're
but-
also interviewing. They are who they are, and then they're interviewing like.
Yeah, I almost
incredibly
don't show up
popular
for the interview. I mean, it's just I'd like to listen to them talk.
Yeah, I haven't listened to those episodes in a while, but I like a good podcast about nothing. That's where it's at. It's just I think what we had going for us last time was we would just pick these little topics and go in on them, and the episode might have been like 5 minutes long.
Yeah.
Like right now, we're at almost 9 minutes.
What do you remember the Yellowstone one though? We went long.
We
were
did.
like,
'Cause it had
this
just
is going to have to
started.
be parts.
It had
And then we
just
never
started.
recorded a part two. It was
Yeah.
just
Well, we just quit making the show.
yeah
Altogether.
Yeah. Well, let's not do that again.
Arlo, what do you think we should do now that you're
Fresh voice.
fresh voice? I brought you in on this to make it more of a, because I know me and Josh's our tendencies.
Yeah.
Like we'll work hard on it for a bit, and then we'll do really well, and people will be like, "I'm loving the show," and then we'll just quit making it.
Just
We got what we
quit-
wanted.
Yeah.
We got
you quit
some
while
fun.
you're on top.
Yeah.
We got some validation.
Yeah.
Well,
It was a good idea.
I think I'm a big believer on, hey, it should be fun. So if we're not having fun, yeah, let's scrap it again. But I think we're gonna have fun with it. So
Yeah.
I think 3 voices is good, and I think you made that comment to me. Like three voices is just adds a different flavor to it. So
Yeah, and maybe it is the topic. I think in the past we did a question kind of, which kind of led itself to other questions, and that was fun. But like one of the topics we have is the iPhone case. Like
Yeah.
we started this like
Yeah.
little brainstorm of things. And it's like, you know, you don't have to necessarily ask, do you use an iPhone case, but is there just your stance on iPhone cases and, you know, why you might buy one versus another or why you wouldn't, or
Why are you switching?
to a case?
Yeah.
I don't know, actually. It's like probably some deep thing that I don't know about. I haven't quite worked out.
Is it just because it's new? Because you have traditionally been a non-case
Yeah.
person. Right?
The newness has a lot to do with it. Yeah. This one, like I was telling you before we started, it just feels like,
Slicker.
yeah, like and the camera is so much bigger, like the lenses, that I feel like I just know how I am with stuff and it's going to be broken before I actually get to enjoy it. So that's kind of why. Plus I found one that I like the look of, and it's not going to like add a half inch around the entire thing and make it like a tablet.
Yeah, that's what I got going on.
You do.
I know you guys probably didn't see the case on there at first, but it's a real thick case, and I did this because I have literally lost my phone in the woods before, like tracking a deer that I shot, because I thought I put it in my pocket and I missed, because I used to have really thin phone cases and that scared me, and so now I'm like full on thick phone case.
Do you put that in your pocket?
Yeah,
Like in your front pocket?
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Big pockets.
That is big pockets. I mean, I don't know. I prefer the smaller phone, and
Yeah, and that's another thing. I switched from a little phone with a case to a big phone with a big case. That's a big jump, but now I'm used to it. I mean, it doesn't take long to get used to something.
no, sure. Yeah. I agree with that.
I wish I could have had that on camera.
We both
You
just
both
picked
just
it.
picked
Yeah,
up
no,
your phone and looked at it the exact same way at the exact same time.
That's why I said Josh and I are going to be great friends.
Yes.
Arlo is an obvious addition to this trio. I think we all have a lot of similarities.
You have any guests you'd want to, maybe we can, I kind of view this as like a variety.
Well, yeah,
show in
I
a
was just
way.
thinking on the way here, like I think we should take advantage of like local news that's happening.
We've tried
You
it.
and I have dabbled in news podcasts, and it went really well. And so it's like, how can we still dabble in that and not position ourselves as experts,
Right.
but just position ourselves as like, it's going to be interesting to listen to us talk about this particular subject.
Here's what I was going to say. I think that we can do it. It's just going to take more research, like more digging and preparation.
I think
Like, can't just show up, read a news article, and then be done with it. Probably got to like talk to some people.
I don't know. I love the idea of putting zero effort into
And just
it.
showing up and reading it and going, how does this make you feel?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
don't we all just take in information in different places anyway? So
We
whether or not and it's just kind of a perspective on things versus a knowledge, kind of being the expert. I mean, maybe if we get into a flow of recording these things, it's like we have somebody come every fourth or fifth time and, kind of thing where we just cherry pick something and talk about it.
I think we could very easily like sit down, say once a month, and record like 5 or 6 like short, like drive time
Yeah.
podcasts that can go out on a weekly basis. And then another time that month, like let's pick a guest and let's sit down for a little longer and let's talk about something relevant. Don't have to, or we could just pick a topic that we know, like, okay, we could talk about this for a long time.
Yeah.
Just between the three of us. Because what we tried to do with the reason why people liked our previous podcast that was news related was because the third person we had on there was a very knowledgeable individual about the local news. And then what people loved so much was that we had us two idiots
did not know
who
anything.
knew nothing, and we're just talking about it. I mean, like we got an interview with one of the local tourism guys.
Yep.
And I would say the most random. It was during COVID, and I just say the most random stuff while our buddy was over there who's like the news guy in the county, and he was probably squirming.
I'm pretty sure that I listened to that interview, and I'm pretty sure you said, I would not want your job right now. And I was like,
well,
oh,
the guy's doing tourism in the middle of COVID. I was like, I'm glad I don't have your job right now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that's what we were all thinking. I don't feel bad about that comment at all.
No, in that sweaty little office.
Oh man, yeah.
Turn the thermostat off to just
I had
record.
yeah.
Oh man,
Tiny little office.
it was nice, but man, yeah. I think there's a lot of ways we could sort of take this, but the randomness in the topic. I mean, that's where Smartless gets it right, where they sort of surprise the guest on people. I don't think we surprise a guest, but a topic is kind of, take turns picking a topic, or throw a topic out and we'll talk about it.
We have that collaborative note with the topics in them. And it's like we could just, each week, we just keep dumping stuff in there, but each week one of us is in charge of all right, you're the one picking them.
Right.
Yeah,
sure. I'm in.
I like it.
I like the idea of knowing the potential topics. Because I don't there's even one I think about pet peeves. I still don't even know what I would say. I got to think about it.
I put that in there, and I'm not even sure why I put that in there.
Well, listen,
I'm with you because you can go blank and sit there and really.
And then there's the content's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the lost items pet peeve. That's that's my thing.
We'll get into it.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll get into it.
I remember.
We're 16 minutes into this. This can maybe be the new hey, we're back. Josh over there kicking the cameras.
I'm already.
We'll
chair.
We'll move. Hey,
no, the chair's nice.
Nice chair.
It's the chair bumping into the.
I don't know who makes a chair, but it's a nice chair.
This is a real nice chair.
No,
It's not the chair.
Yeah. This is a good little intro. Hey, we're back. We still don't know what we're doing, but we are back. And then maybe, after we hit stop on this episode, we can just
try to
knock out some topics and see what we come up with.
Game on.
Oh, we need outro music. What am I going to do here? I want to put the camera on Josh.
There you go. You got to dance to it now.
I'll be smoother this next time.
That's fine. This works.
I think in the future episodes we should set a time limit for ourselves.
Too many cords and stuff.
There's a lot of cables.
Gosh,
we should set time limits.
Put up the camera on Marlo real quick.
He's playing the piano. Okay. That'll do it for that episode.